So this job is not bad. Teaching isn't bad. It's just everything else that we have to do. You know what I mean? It's like, especially as a first-year teacher, they give you all the orange jumpsuit people, you know? All the kids who have like a criminal rap sheet and all their other classes, well, we'll give it to the new guy. So what you have is you have 32 ex-cons in your class that are all coming in, carrying the ball and chain, you know? And they're like, okay, while you're learning classroom management, we're gonna give you the final boss of students that you have to fight in a walkthrough fighting game. And you just go ahead and we'll just let you deal with it, okay? Then as you get your bearings, you still have to deal with a lot, but the classroom management thing is nailed down. Now, classroom management is something you're definitely gonna have to do if you teach in middle school, because middle schoolers, they get bit by some weird werewolf that comes and visits them in the 7th grade. And then they just wanna tear up everything. They'll chew up the desk. They're like toddlers with mustaches. That's what middle schoolers are. They tear stuff up, they scream, they yell, they give each other Indian rug burns, they can't keep their hands off of each other. They're like, ah, but at the same time, they're also trying to be like cool and above it all. It's like a weird age. With that being said, the most annoying part about this job, set aside from what I just mentioned, is if you throw bad parenting on top of that, no matter what, if you're in middle school, you're gonna be annoying and you're gonna give your parents a headache. But if you were a bad parent, and you're someone that just is not involved, you don't care what your kid does, which there's a lot of those, it makes the job so much more difficult. And these people have no right to be upset over how messed up the education system is, because the education system is jacked up. Homeschool your kids if you can. I agree with it. But at the same time, the education system pours everything on the teacher. Everything. And there's no possible way a teacher can parent every single one of your children. We teach the subject, we manage the classroom, and they're out of there in 50 minutes. If parents call and be like, my son cussed me out at home, can you talk to him? No, that's your job, because we do get those kind of calls. So the greatest piece of advice I could give as a teacher to parents is, I get that it's probably not easy. I'm not a parent, so I can't speak to it, but from an outsider looking in, the students who are the best to have in the classroom are the students who have a parent who cares. So it really does start at home. That's not some political statement, that's the truth.